aerial drone view of a large Caribbean flamingo colony spread across coastal wetlands. Natural formations, cinematic scale, realistic ecosystem, flamingos wading slowly through calm salt flats. Long legs mirrored on still water, tranquil observational tone. Panoramic landscape of Caribbean lagoon habitat, with flamingos scattered across the horizon, drifting clouds, natural colors, establishing shot of Caribbean wetland ecosystem, highlighting flamingos as native wildlife species. Educational documentary framing flamingos resting near mangrove-lined shores. CoastalCaribbeanEnvironment.com, midday light, telephoto shot of distant flamingos against a soft pastel sky. Emphasizing isolation and scale. Wide shot of flamingos under bright tropical sun, heat shimmer visible above shallow water flamingos, framed by palm silhouettes and reflective lagoon surface. Cinematic composition, wide-angle shot, showing flamingos integrated naturally into wetland biodiversity. Close-up of Caribbean flamingo filtering water with curved beak. Scientifically accurate feeding behavior slow motion. Observation of flamingos stirring sediment with their feet while feeding. Underwater. Perspective of flamingo beak filtering algae and microscopic crustaceans. A side profile shot, emphasizing specialized beak structure during feeding process. Flamingo lifting head from water. Droplets falling naturally in soft light golden hour feeding scene, with gentle reflections on water surface. Macro detail of muddy textures and water ripples around flamingo legs. Quiet documentary observation of feeding rhythm and efficiency. Flamingos feeding peacefully without disturbance. Natural behavior slow motion takeoff of Caribbean flamingos. Running across shallow water before flight, flamingos flying low over lagoon. Wings illuminated by warm sunlight, aerial tracking shot following a flock flying over coastal wetlands. Side angle cinematic flight shot highlighting wingspan and feather structure, flamingos landing gracefully in shallow water. Subtle splashes captured naturally, long lens shot of flamingos gliding against clear Caribbean sky. Wide shot of flamingos crossing lagoon in coordinated flight at dawn. Backlit flight silhouettes with soft sun flare and natural contrast, documentary capture of coordinated group flight dynamics. High-altitude aerial view revealing flamingo flight patterns over wetlands, flamingos standing on one leg while resting. Balanced posture, calm demeanor, close-up of flamingos preening feathers, fine texture and movement detail, social interaction within a flamingo group, subtle body language. Flamingos walking slowly through shallow water in elegant lines. Natural courtship display with gentle head movements and posture changes. Documentary shot of flamingos vocalizing softly within the colony, flamingos resting together during midday heat. Minimal movement, intimate close-up of flamingo eye and facial features. Scientificaccuracy.com group scene, emphasizing social harmony, behavioral observation, highlighting non-aggressive interactions, flamingos near mud nest mounds, in breeding grounds, respectful distance. Documentary view of parent flamingos near nesting area, wide shot of breeding colony within shallow wetlands. Flamingos carefully navigating around nest structures. Scientific observation of nest building materials and environment. Flamingos standing protectively near nesting zones. Calm posture, environmental shot showing nesting habitat integrated into ecosystem, flamingos resting near chicks from a safe, non-intrusive distance. Educational visual emphasizing conservation importance. Sunset shot of flamingos, silhouetted against warm orange-pink sky. Reflection focus composition with flamingos mirrored on still water. Slow cinematic pan across a peaceful flamingo colony at dusk. Overcast scene highlighting soft pink tones against muted landscape. Transition shot as daylight fades over Caribbean wetlands. Flamingos standing quietly as wind ripples water surface. Artistic composition emphasizing contrast between pink plumage and blue-green lagoon. Final wide shot symbolizing balance between flamingos and natural ecosystem. Cinematic closing frame with flamingos gradually disappearing into horizon. Documentary end shot showing Caribbean flamingos thriving in their natural habitat in the heart of the Caribbean, where turquoise waters meet lush green wetlands. A spectacular display of life unfolds. This is the realm of the Caribbean flamingo. Phoenicopterus ruber, a bird as vibrant and captivating as the islands it calls home. Let's immerse ourselves in their world, observing their daily lives in stunning detail. As dawn breaks, the flock awakens. Standing tall on their slender legs, these magnificent birds begin their day with a unique feeding ritual. Notice how they hold their large hooked bills upside down in the water. Inside, a specialized filtering system, made of tiny plates called lamellae, separates mud and water from their foods, small insects, crustaceans, and algae. It's this diet, rich in pigments called carotenoids, that gives them their brilliant pink and scarlet plumage. A well-fed flamingo is a brightly colored flamingo. Social interaction is key to flamingo life. They are highly gregarious birds, living in colonies that can number in the thousands. This togetherness provides safety in numbers, protecting them from predators and helping them find food efficiently. You'll often see them engaging in synchronized head flagging, wing saluting, and marching displays. These aren't just for show. They are elaborate courtship rituals that strengthen bonds and help pairs form before the breeding season. Watch as they preen, meticulously cleaning their feathers with oil from a gland near their tail. This keeps their plumage waterproof and in perfect condition for flight. While they spend much of their time waiting, flamingos are powerful flyers. Seeing a flock take to the sky is an unforgettable sight. With necks and legs outstretched, they form long, flowing lines against the horizon, their powerful wing beats carrying them across the vast Caribbean landscape. It's a remarkable adaptation for a life spent in the water. Breeding is a communal affair. Both parents work together to build a volcano-shaped mud mound for a nest, high enough to protect their single egg from rising water levels. They learn to recognize their parents' calls, a vital skill for getting fed in a bustling colony. The Caribbean flamingo is more than just a beautiful bird. It's a symbol of the delicate balance of these wetland ecosystems. Their presence indicates a healthy environment, rich in the biodiversity they depend on. By protecting their habitats, the shallow salt pans, lagoons, and mangrove swamps, we ensure that these spectacular birds can continue to thrive, painting the Caribbean landscape with their fiery elegance for generations to come. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the wild, please like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of our planet's incredible wildlife.